What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Economic Lifestyle. Today is the first series of our Robinhood Portfolio update. My plan is to probably make this a monthly series, which gives enough time to let the market do its thing. But we will see, it's still undecided. If you like these portfolio updates, let me know by hitting that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for further updates and financial tips in animation style. Without further ado, let's get started. So my portfolio is currently at about $20,000. Here's the 1 day. We are down 0.85%. 1 week we're down 41%. 1 month mark we're up 97%, 99%. Yay. 3 month we're down 1.21%. 1 year mark we are currently up 14.70%, and all time, which I have been in the market for about a year and a half now. We're up 18.43%. And as you can see, that's my buying power, which is around $6,000. Now, for those of you who don't have a Robinhood app, buying power is pretty much cash you have on the side. So, for example, if you want to buy a stock or a couple shares of a stock, that money comes from the buying power. So the more buying power you have, of course, the more shares you can get. And we will go over why I have $6,000 buying power at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's move on to the first stock. First stock, House of Mouth, Disney. Now, I will not go into an in-depth analysis of each stock today. This is just an update to show you my position of the stocks and the stocks that I hold. But I will have videos in the future that do go in-depth analysis on every stock that I have that I will be showing you today. So stay tuned for that. First stock, House of Mouth, Disney. Here's my position. Average cost 138. We're currently up 3.71%. I wish I bought Disney when it was lower, but we move on. It pays a good dividend, which I like. And there's my position. Next stock, Johnson & Johnson. So far they are on a dip, which I will continue to add on to Johnson & Johnson. Hopefully they drop about $5. If they drop about $5 more, I will add on to my position. I love them because they're a dividend aristocrat. They've had good growth dividends for years. And for those of you who don't know, a dividend aristocrat is a stock that's been paying dividends for 25 plus years consistently. Next stock, another defensive stock that pays good dividends, Waste Management. Here's my position, 25 shares, currently up 0.35%. That's my average cost. And hopefully they honestly go down a little bit, because I would love to add more stocks to Waste Management. This is a good defensive stock I have in case of a recession or another correction, because as long as there's trash, Waste Management will always be there. Next stock, CocaCola. If it's good for Warren Buffett, it's good for me. It's another dividend aristocrat. And currently we're up 1.64%. But I mainly have this stock for its dividends. It's been paying dividends for years. So I do want to add on to this stock as well. Next stock is AT&T, which is the leader in telecommunications. Good dividends growth. Been paying dividends for over 35 years. And as you can see, that's my position. Again, we'll go into in-depth analysis more in the future videos. Next stock is CVS. Here's my position. So far we're up 0.97%, sorry. 20 shares, pays a good dividends. Next stock, NRZ. This is a REIT stock from the realtor sector. I got about 20 shares. I just bought this stock about, I want to say 3 days ago. So far we're up 0.19%. And they're a REIT stock. I've heard a lot about them. I've done my research on them. I actually have a video coming out about them soon. So stay tuned for that. Next stock is AbbVie. I have a video coming up about that too. If they keep going down, I might add on, but it depends how low they go. So far, I love their dividends, and we'll see how AbbVie does in the future. And lastly, it's my last two ETFs, which is NOBL, which is the Dividend Aristocrats ETF. There we go. My position. And last one is the monthly paying ETF, which is SPHD. And there's my position. So overall, going back to my buying power, the reason why my buying power is around $6,000 is, and I do plan to increase the buying power in the future, because you never know when the market will have another downturn or a big correction. And it's always good to have cash on the side so you're ready to deploy cash whenever you see a correction. And you can add more shares. So my plan in the future is continue adding the buying power so I can get me a good growth stock that I see valuable. Right now, the growth stocks on my watch list, I'm not willing to buy in at any of them right now, but in the future I do plan to. That's why I'll keep growing my buying power. At the same time, I want to add more to my dividend stocks. So my future plan with my portfolio, of course, in the long term, is to be able to pay off my bills with just straight off dividends. I know that's a long journey, but hey, that's what makes it fun. And I hope you join that journey with me. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe for more animation